What is up, party people? MTG next door. Here we go. 6 more pack-a-lax of the Phyrexia All will be won, and we hopefully will do a little bit better than last time. I think, Carl, we have $9 or something like that last time. So let's get into them. Let's rip these suckers open and see what we get. Got to be kind of careful. I forget how these are. Yeah, okay. So there's the art card. And if I'm not mistaken, this would be the list card. So art card, I'm gonna put fingerprints all over. Not sure what that is. Looks like maybe one of those inked things or something. And yeah, okay. And so, oh, they're upside down. That's right. Japanese packs are upside down and backwards. I forgot. So there we go. Let's go through the up there. Look at that. Beautiful Phyrexian Artland. Love it. I'm going to buy a mad stack of these. We'll go through the uncommons. Don't know how many there are. Look at that. What is a crawling chorus? Whoa. He's got toxic. Man, I can't wrap my head around the poison counters coming from white cards. But a lot of them are poison counters. Here we go. Here's our first uncommon. It is a prosthetic injector. Oh, my dear Lord. That is not what I want to see when I go into Doc's office and he says, we got to do some stuff with your butt. What do you do? Equipped creature gets 0/2 and has toxic 1. So 2 to get a 2 bump to defense and make it toxic. Not bad. Most creatures I want that are going to give poison counters are already infecting. Atmosphere Surgeon, I think I saw that last time. Transplant Theorist, 3 and a blue for 2/4. Phyrexian Artificer. Another artifact enters the battlefield under your control. Draw a card if you do discard a card, so cycle some shit there. 2, put a card from your graveyard onto the bottom of your library. Boring. And we're in the Oil Slick. There's your Oil Slick Thrumming Bird. And what else we got? Another Oil Slick card. So Necrogen Rot Priest in the Oil Slicky Slick. Toxic 2. So we're in black-green. So yeah, Toxic 2 and black-green for a 1/5 blocker. That could easily make my COVID deck. Whenever a creature in control with toxic deals damage to a player, that player gets an additional poison counter. So you'll get 3 poison counters if this thing hits. I like it. And then you can give him Death Touch. So that's pretty sweet. We got a Mythic. Okay, first pack, we got a Mythic. Let's do a slow reveal. I think I saw blue. It's a 3/5. What do we get? Tech Who Thal, Inquiry Dominus. So 2 blue for a Phyrexian Horror 3/5. Flying, if you would proliferate twice instead. Well, that's awesome. 1 and 2 blue Phyrexian. Remove 3 counters from among other artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers you control. Put an indestructible counter on this thing. So rip the counters off, put indestructible on your 3/5 flyer, and your proliferate goes nuts. I have a feeling there's use for this. Carl, price that baby up. How you doing tonight, Carl? Tomorrow morning for you, but whatever. Our foil is a common and Contagious Vorek. And we got a list card. There we go. What are you? It's a 1/1 by Frank Kelly Frias. Toymaker. Okay. What are you? 2 for a Spell Shaper artifact creature. 1 tap, discard a card from your hand. Target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost until end of turn. Somebody's using that, right? Is it rare? No, it's a uncommon. So, and that's it. And there's our that. Okay, so let's do the separating and yep, that's it. All right, first pack. All right, let's get into pack 2. So we got a Mythic, not bad so far. What happened? Oh, here we go. There we go. And I think, is this correct? Yeah, there we go. So they're upside down and backwards. So we'll put this one here, right? Am I doing that right? I'm looking off camera. Yeah, I'm doing that right. Okay, we're doing that right. So that was the Nisa Ascended Animist. We got a foil mountain. There you go. Mr. Pink is not in love with the artwork here, but last night he said he's just bored. Bored with the full art cards because we've been at it since the beginning. Well, he's been at it since the major beginning, back in like Unhinged or like Uncircumcised or whatever the fuck that set's called. Serum Snare. Instant return target non-land permanent to don't care. Don't return stuff to people's hands in EDH. Menace reached 5/5 for 5. Churning Reservoir, we've seen you. Uberask Anointer. That's a thing that's alive. That's a thing that's alive right there. I forget. It's all machines and shit, right? 3 in a red for 4/2, a Phyrexia wizard artifact creature. ETB, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of permanents you control with oil counters on them. Well, Doc, you got to do it. You got to do the oil counter thing. Or who was the first person to do the go on adventure shit? Because that turned out to be pretty good. Up there's our rare. What did we get for our rare? Bloated Contaminator. So this is a 4/4 for 3. Not bad so far. Trample, Toxic 1. Okay. You have my interest, sir. When it deals combat damage to the player, proliferate. So it deals the combat damage, gets a toxic, and it gets a poison counter, and then you proliferate every time. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's probably going to make the poison deck. What you got there, Carlito? I have no idea what's happening in the picture there. Anything else? Uncommon for the foil. And we'll chuck that down there. And we get a list card. Nope, we got a Rebel token. So there we go. We are on single rare packs here. Our luck's got to change. I don't know what that. Our luck's got to change. So this can't all be bad. So there it is. We take that thing, whatever laser hands is, and we move it to there. Laser hands is all will be one. So that's the card of the set right there. All will be one right there. Nice, beautiful planes. Some commons for you to throw onto the fire. Lots of commons here. What is going on? I can't hold the cards. There we go. Uncommon. Feed the infection. Here we go. Talking my language. Draw 3 cards, lose 3 life. Corrupted. Each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters loses 3 life. Nope. Viral spawning. Create a 3/3 Phyrexia beast with toxic 1. As long as opponent has 3 or more poison counters, if it's in your graveyard, it has flashback. So no, I'm kind of bored with that. Expand the spirit. That is a lot of text. Look at the top 6 cards in your library. Do stuff with them. All right. I think we got our oil card here. Oil cards are common for Boneplate Scourge. We got another mythic. Bam. Bickety bam. Is this pack number 2 or 3? Pack number 3. We got a mythic. What are you? You are a 4/7 something. 4/7 something for all you people who've read all the cards. What did we get? Hi-oh! Yeah, there we go. Elesh Norn. Bam! Right there. That is all of it. That's all the marbles right there. Holy crap. And look, I can read it. It's not in the Phyrexian crap. All right, I gotta stop. I gotta stop for a second. I'm sorry, I lost it there for a second. I did not think there was any chance of me getting the big hit in the set right there. Look at that big hit. The card you want. They have it in like all kinds of other foil shit. I don't care. I want the card. And there it is. And it is beautiful. Elesh Norn, motherfucker of machines. 4 and a white for 4/7. Legendary creature. Vigilance. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. It just so happens I've got the deck that it's going in right here. Yeah, Brago. I'm reworking Brago for next time. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponents control to trigger. That's it. That's all she does. She shuts them down. She's a big bad baddie. Get some boots on her so you can't touch her, and bickety bam, the shit's going crazy. Carl, put the price up there. Explosions, hit the skull face, do it all. That's it. It's the best card we're gonna pull in this whole box right here. I'm saying it right now. Elesh Norn. Holy crap. All right, you go over here. You stay there. Anything else in this pack? No. Common foil for the elephant head thing. And no list card. We got a Phyrexian Might. So there you go. Whew, man. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. I'm just setting myself up here, but I don't think we're going to get anything better than that. That's a $30 bill, I think. No signed foil cards. Not that I care, but I think they upped the count of them in the box to like 3 for the foil stamped cards. Don't know what you are, but we'll find out right now. What are you? Zobendrol Hungry. Yeah, I don't know. I can't pronounce that shit. Oh, no. The foil mountain. Did we just get a foil mountain? What is this? I thought we got a... Yeah, there it is. Two foil mountains. There's a sorting for you. That's the shorting for you kids, all the new kids here. They don't salt the cards anymore. They just throw them at your stupid ass face. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Damn, I'm excited about that card. A Distorted Curiosity. Draw 2 cards. It's 2 less if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. So, yeah, okay. They're trying to make it, like, interesting to play with the other colors and poison, whatever. Annex, is this an Elesh thing? A Phyrexian Cleric? Okay, so it's one of Elesh Norn's little cronies there. Probably ripping the baby out of some machine fish koala bird thing. 2 and a white for a 1/4 toxic 1. When it enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature opponent controls with mana value 3 or less until it leaves the battlefield. So yeah, and then Elesh is in play. You do that twice, right? Yeah, starting to see what happens here. Bladed Ambassador, 1 and a white for 3/1. Enters the battlefield with an oil counter. Remove an oil counter and it gains indestructible until end of turn. Another uncommon Venomous Brutalizer, toxic 3, 4/4 for 4. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 and a green. If you do, proliferate. So you have to have 6 waiting for all that shit to happen? Yeah, don't think so. Our ink, oil, whatever the shit these are. Rustvine Cultivator, and rare is a rare. What do we get? The Monumental Faked. That's Faked, right? Is that how you say that, Doc? Okay, the Monumental Facade. I'm just messing with him. Enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. Tap it for colorless or remove an oil counter from the Monumental Faked. Put an oil counter on target artifact or creature you control. Activate. So there's oil stuff happening here. Carl, show us the oil. Anything else? We got an uncommon for the oil for Nahari's Sacrifice. We'll put that down here. I keep getting these out of order. This the Faked goes down there. What else? We got another list card. Oh, it's a Mark Teeden. Oh, please be something good for me and Mark Teeden. I'm all off camera and out of focus tonight. Mark Teeden artwork. Come on, what do we get? Oh, we got Endoskeleton, another uncommon for the list card. There's your Mark Teeden. Sorry, Mark, not my favorite of your stuff. It still looks like your stuff, but 2, you may choose not to untap Endoskeleton during your untap phase and then spit on the card. 2 and tap, target creature gets 0 to 3 as long as it remains tapped. So this is before equipment, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is Urge, a block. So this is what they were thinking, equipment. We're going to, make artifacts that do the thing. And that's it. That's all the stuff. So there you go. All right. Pause it. Sorry, I had to cut there. I had to floss, of all things. I cannot sit here and talk on camera with stuff stuck in my teeth. We made a new dish for dinner tonight, no signature, called, what were we calling it? Philly cheesesteak bake. All I could say, it was like a deep dish pizza. I was dubious at the start of it when we were cooking it, whether or not I'd like it, but it was freaking delicious. So thumbs up and call out to Mrs. Pink on this Valentine's Day. We collaborated in the kitchen, which we don't often do, but we collaborated, put a dish together, had a nice little dinner, and we went out this weekend. There's Reject Imperfection. There it is right there. That's your nightmare. We went out this weekend to celebrate the glory of our... sorry, I'm going way over here. 1 and a white for instant. Target creature gets 2/2 on end of turn. Equipped creature you control gain indestructible until end of turn. So that's sweet. If you're in an equipment build out deck and you want to do your heroic intervention, there you go. Red Rebel Salvo, 2 and a red for an instant. Affinity for equipment, deals 5 damage. Yeah, I think I saw this already. Another uncommon, more equipment. So again, these packs are not sorted, people. These are predefined packs. There's no rarity here. These are the easiest map things in the world. For Mirrodin, equipment, abilities, you activate other equipment, or 1 less to activate. I can't talk. I'm still rattled from Elesh Norn. Equipped creature has double strike, and then to equip it is a big ass thing, but when you create it, make something for you to jog it on there. Sinew Dancer. And we got a rare. It's a 1/2. I don't even care at this point. Vindictive Flamestoker. God, this artwork, I love it, but I don't know what the fuck is happening in any of these pictures. 1 for a 1/2. So there, bam, biggity bam. Phyrexian Wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on it. 6 and a red. Sack it, discard your hand, then draw 4 cards. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each oil counter on it. Huh. So you can kill this thing and draw 4 cards if you can get a bunch of oil counters on it. All right, nickel quarter. Carl, sorry, it's going out of focus. It's trying to focus on Elesh Norn, who's back here. We got a common for the foil. It's you in the rare pile with Elesh Norn and all the other badasses. And we got a token for the might, and that is it, isn't it? Yep, that's it. Last pack. Oh, what does it matter, right? What does it even matter? Ugh. Elesh Norn comes in to save the day, ladies and gentlemen. And see, the funny thing is I don't even know what else is in this set. I just don't. Like, I didn't look at the spoilers. Oh, man, look at that. What is that artwork? It's a machine building a machine. Or they're about to make sweet, sweet metal love. Who knows? What are you? You are Mir Kinsmith. Okay. It's just slightly, it's a little bit weird. Island. Oh, Elesh Norn, the queen of porn. Okay, first one is a Furnace Punisher. We've seen you. Magmatic Sprinter. I think we've seen you. I'll read it anyway. Haste. Enters the battlefield, put 2 oil counters on target artifact or creature you control. Beginning your end step, return it to its owner's hand unless you remove 2 oil counters from it. So yeah, maybe that's just an engine to get oil counters on this bad boy so that you could, in red, fill your hand back up, which is hard to do. Here we go. It's Pumpkin Bubble Leg Monster. Char Forger. 1 black red for 2/3 Phyrexian Beast. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/2 Phyrexian Goblin token. Whenever another creature or artifact you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, put oil counters on it, remove 3 oil counters, and exile top card out of your library, and you can play it. That is a long road to walk for nothing. Exuberant Fuseling, 1 for 0/1 trample, gets 1/0 for each oil counter on it. So it's the oil counter pack, y'all. When it enters the battlefield, or whenever another creature or artifact you control put in the graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on it. So just sit there and suck up oil. We got an uncommon for the oil thing, Mirror Convert. So Toxic 1, pay 2 life, add 1 mana. Oh, did Pink play this last night? I think maybe he did. I don't know. So 2/1 for 2 with Toxic 1, and our rare is a rare. What did we get? We got Blue Sun's Twilight. Okay, I think we've got the red, the blue, and the green one of these now. What does the blue one do? X blue. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of it. Well, that's some shit in EDH. I think that's going to be played. It's probably a quarter, right, Carl? Yeah, in EDH, that's a bucket of badass right there. And then a common for the foil. And we got an uncommon. Oh, we did. We got a list card. What did we get? Desert. Okay, we got Desert. So there it is. I'm not going to complain about the 6 rares and mythics in 6 packs. Because we got 2 mythics. One of them's Elesh Norn, one of them is Thekatul or whatever. Carl, let's do the hands. Up top, 6 packs. On the bottom, show me the box so far. Y'all be good. Avoid the goddamn COVID at all costs, but, still live your lives.